Hello everyone, welcome to another video. This time, I thought, wouldn't it be fun to play through Skyward Sword? Notorious for its terrible motion controls. And as you can see, I've already played it for about half an hour. Now, I forgot to record the game audio for this, so we're just gonna pretend like it doesn't exist and delete it. Awesome. Alright guys, let's make a new, definitely new, original name, not re-recorded. I'm not angry about it. I'm not angry about it. I'm not. Rise, Lamboru. The time has come for you to awaken. You are fated to have a hand in a great destiny, and it will soon find you. The time has come for you to awaken, Lamboru. Hey, sleepyhead. I know how much you like to sleep in, so I'm guessing this level will be your alarm clock this morning. Did I guess right? Rise and shine, Lamboroo. Today's the wing ceremony. You promised to meet me before it starts, remember? You'd better not keep me waiting. Zelda. Alright. Just gonna take a moment to double check, make sure everything is recording. Yep, okay. Right then. Welcome to Skyward Sword. And we're gonna open this. You found a blue rupee. It's worth 5 rupees. better drop it in your wallet for now. Ah, Skyward Sword. I have some memories of this game. My main one is something silly. Just like a silly song my brother sang to me before going into a boss. But from what I've played, the only thing that sucks about this game is the controls. That's the main thing that makes this suck. Hey Lamborghini, the day of the wing ceremony is finally upon us. It's time to put what you've learned to use. All those practical skills I taught you, and all the academic prowess Instructor Horwell taught you. While we're at it, do you remember how to look around using D-pad up arrow? Press D-pad up arrow when you want to take a look around at your surroundings. Okay. And, here we go. This is, an interesting, it's not necessarily a mechanic. Well, no, I guess it is a mechanic. It is actually used quite a lot, which is cool. I do like that. Morning, Lamborghini. So today's the wing ceremony. Are you ready? All I'm saying is everyone else is out practicing at the plaza, but you seem pretty relaxed about the whole thing. Of course, that Crimson Loftwing of yours is something special. I'd feel pretty confident riding him too. My bird won the last ceremony, but even I don't think he could beat that Red Terror of yours. Of course, a bird's true speed in a race always comes down to the skill of the rider. I'm something of a bird researcher around here, so you know, if you ever find yourself in need of some bird expertise, come see old Pippet. Okay. So, if we ever need bird tips, we can go to Pippet. To Fledge. Good morning, Lamborghini. Today's the big wing ceremony, right? I wanted to fly too, but I didn't make the cut, so I'm stuck back here at the academy. Plus, I've got to move these barrels over to the kitchen. I was hoping to at least be able to cheer you on, Lamborghini, but I guess that's the way it goes. Go out there and wow them, buddy. And now we can leave and look at Skyloft. I actually like Skyloft. I think it's really cool. It's like a really cool like concept. And also it just kind of looks cool as well. It's like you can't really go wrong with a giant floating city in the sky. Hey Lamborghini, up here. Good morning to you, Lamborghini. Today's finally the day of the long-awaited wing ceremony. Are you feeling ready? Oh, I just remembered. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Target me and we can have a quick chat. Excellent. Always remember, you can target someone to talk to them easily. And even when there isn't anything to target, it's a convenient way to quickly face your view forward. Oh, but it's a little silly to carry on a conversation from this distance. Why don't you come up and join me here? You should be able to climb up if you dash up to the top of that wooden box, don't you think? Then you can make that jump fairly easily. Try climbing up here. You can dash. And then you're introduced to a dash mechanic, which I'm pretty sure this is the first Zelda game to introduce this, but then it was later reintroduced in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, obviously. Both phenomenal games. So, what are you up to? Rushing to get some last-minute bird riding practice in this morning, Lamborghini? Oh? You have someone to meet? Ah, Zelda's waiting for you, is she? Perfect timing then. You see, Zelda's father, Headmaster Gapora, has a pet named Mia, and, well, she scampered off again. Look, over there, do you see her? The headmaster is so busy working with Zelda, preparing for the ceremony, I thought that maybe I should feed her. But the ceremony is about to start and I just put on a fresh set of clothes and, well, you see, will you help me out and go retrieve Mia for me? Of course. Fantastic, so you'll do it? I know you're in a hurry, so I really appreciate your taking the time to help. My cat's come to say hello. Hello. Hello, honey. I love you too. I need to record this video, though. You should be able to climb up somewhere over there. If you hang off that ledge there, you can climb onto the roof from the other side. I'm terribly sorry, but I know you're quite the climber. I really do appreciate it. Alright. Already given a quest. Link is never allowed to rest, ever. Actually, I guess he gets like sometimes like hundreds of years between reincarnations. So, cat. We can throw the cat. Well, it's more like a spider monkey, I guess. Nice work. You've brought her back safe and sound. Sorry for troubling you with this. I know you're busy, Lambaroo. I suppose I should feed Mia now. Please tell the headmaster that we found his pet. He should be up by the statue of the goddess. I believe Zelda is there with him, so you should hurry along. Oh yes, I should give you a reward. It's not much, but please take this. Don't tell the others. Got a red rupee. It's worth 20 rupees. Don't spend it all in one place. Ooh, this guy. Morning, Lambaroo. How's life? Did you manage to get even a wink of sleep last night? Figured you might have been tossing and turning all night, thinking about the big ceremony today. What am I doing? I'm just fixing this gate here. It's been squeaky lately, and we can't have that on the day of the ceremony. Hey, you haven't already forgotten to send your prayers to the goddess this morning, have you? Just face the bird statue over there and say a short prayer to save your progress. As you know, those bird statues are all over Skyloft. It's about time you get in the habit of stopping at a statue every time you run by one. A prayer in time saves 9, if you know what I'm saying. No, I do not. Alright then. There's stamina fruits, yes. Because it's the only way to... Well, I guess you could also use potions. O youth, guided by the servant of the goddess, unite earth and sky, bring light to the land. Hey, good morning, Lambaroo. I'm glad to see my Loftwing got you out of bed. I was pretty sure you'd sleep in and forget to meet me this morning. But look at this instrument, and look at this outfit. They're mine to use today in the ceremony, since I'll be playing the role of a goddess. Aren't they beautiful? Especially this instrument. They tell me it's just like the one the goddess was said to have in the legends. It sounds gorgeous too. I asked Father about it, and he says it's called a harp. And look at these clothes. I made this wrap myself, and we get to use it in today's ceremony. Between the harp and this outfit, I'm going to make a great goddess today. I got you up early this morning because I wanted you to be the first to see me like this, Lamboroo. So, how do I look? You look good, Zelda. I think so too. But it's nice to know you agree. Thanks, Lamboroo.
Ah, there you are, Zelda. Are you all prepared for today's ceremony?
Oh, hello, Father.
Ah, Lamboroo, you're here too. Outstanding. It's encouraging to see you up so early, given your capacity for sleep. No doubt today's ceremony had you too excited to close your eyes for once. If you win today's ceremonial race, you'll get to participate in the post-race ritual with Zelda, so give it your best out there.
Yeah, about that. Father, I don't know if he can do it. Recently, Lamboroo hasn't been practicing much at all for the ceremony. And even when he's out riding his Loftwing, he's just lazily gliding around, probably daydreaming. I don't know what he's thinking. He's going to have to be in perfect control of his bird to win today.
No need to worry yourself, Zelda. Though you may have a point, today's wing ceremony tests the skill of the rider as well as his bond to his bird. Victory will not come easily. And as you pointed out, I haven't seen him practicing as hard as some of the other students. But you've known him since you were both very little. You should know better than to fret about him. You see, Lamboroo and his Loftwing share a special connection. I've never seen anything quite like it. Sorry about that. As you know, each of us in Skyloft is but one half of a pair. We are only made whole by our Loftwings, the guardian birds that the goddess bestows upon each of us as a symbol of her divine protection. When we are young, every one of us meets our Loftwing under the great statue of the goddess. It's quite a big moment, as I'm sure you recall. Ah, but that first meeting between Lamboroo and his Loftwing was extraordinary. The bird that came to him was a crimson Loftwing. It is a breed so rare we were sure for some time that it had that it had vanished from the line. Yes, and the boy and his bird seemed to share a profound connection from the moment they met. Do you recall when Lamboroo and that Loftwing of his first met? What a sight! The boy just hopped up on that bird and gracefully flew away without even a moment of instruction. They were meant for each other. And judging by how jealous you were that day, I'd say the friendship he shared with his bird didn't go unnoticed by you, my dear. Ah, but who can blame you? I'm sure you weren't the only one envious of the powerful bond shared by Lamboroo and his bird. Anyone who was part of something special is bound to catch some nasty looks sooner or later. Ho 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 ho!
This contest is nothing to laugh at, Father. This ceremony is part of the final test for those training to become Knights of Skyloft. If Lamboroo doesn't fly fast enough during the race... What if Lamboroo messes up his big chance? What if he's not allowed to become a knight?
Calm down, my dear. It will be fine. Honestly, it's almost as though you've become a completely different person when you worry about Lamboroo.
Listen, Lamboroo, you better give it your... You'd better fly your heart out today. At the very least, you need to squeeze in a little practice before the race. Come on, you'll thank me later. Here we are. Go on now. Jump off the edge and cool your loft wing. It's almost time for the ceremony, so try to practice seriously for once. Oh yeah? You can't sense your bird out there? Oh, I get it. You're trying to weasel out of having to practice. Nice try, but you're not fooling me. Off you go! Okay, Lambaroo. Go ahead. Just press down arrow and call your bird.
His bird sure is taking a long time to get here.
Something's wrong. Hang in there, Lambaroo. I've got you.
Are you two alright?
I'm sorry, friend. I didn't mean to push you so hard. You didn't sprain your wing, did you?
This is very odd, Lambaroo. What could have possibly happened to your loft wing? For a bird to ignore the call of his master, it's unheard of. And you still can't sense your bird nearby, eh, Lambaroo? This is quite a problem, especially considering the wing ceremony is about to start.
Lambaroo, when you said you couldn't sense your loft wing, well, I should have believed you. I'm sorry. I need to tend to my own loft wing, so I'll catch up with you later. You better go on ahead and see if you can find where your bird has gone.
My, how did it get to be so late? If I recall correctly, this year Instructor Horwell is presiding over the ceremony. Lambaroo, you should go explain the situation to him and see if he's willing to delay the race a little, so that you can find your bird.
Oh. Okay. What a horrible, horrible time for the controller to stop working. Okay. I'm going to put this on charge and I'll be back in... Alright. Sorry about that. But Father, you're the headmaster of the academy. If Lambaroo asks Instructor Horwell, he'll probably just come talk to you about it.
Ah, quite true. As usual, you make an excellent point, my dear. Very well, I'll explain the situation to him myself. Lambaroo, run along and tell Instructor Horwell that he's to come see me in my quarters.
We are given control. Yet again. Oh, the poor bird. Yeah, so this game was the first title for Legend of Zelda to introduce the stamina bar for Link. But then it was like later adopted into Breath of the Wild as like a way to soft limit how much you can explore and like to give the player upgrades and such. Excuse me, sorry about that.
What's wrong, Lambaroo? You're looking a little pale. What? Your loft wing is missing? That's strange and troubling. Do you think you can find him? You're starting to look for him now. How will you make it back in time to fly with the ceremony? Looks like your participation in the ceremony hinges on a feather. Or not you can... Oh. It looks like your participation in the ceremony hinges on feather or not you can find that bird on time. Excuse me. I see. So the headmaster has summoned me. Alright then. I'll go speak with him immediately. I still owe you for helping me out earlier, so don't worry about the ceremony for now. You focus on finding your loft wing. Forgot what voice I've done. Because in between that pause, it's been like a couple hours in real time. Because I just wanted to make sure that the controllers weren't going to like die on me again if I'm like, oh, I kind of feel like playing I don't know, Pokemon Champions, something like that. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that was gonna happen.
You know, Bruce, that was such a pain. What with all the scratching and pecking.
Course it was. You thought a big crimson loftwing like that was gonna go down without a fight? But we got him. I don't care how tough those birds are supposed to be. He's not getting out of that pen anytime soon, boys. Whoa. Laborer, so, yeah. Just, how long have you been standing there? What's your problem, anyway? Oh, wait, I got it. You're here to talk about today's race. I can see it in those dopey eyes of yours. They're bleeding. Oh, Bruce, can you please find it in your heart to let me win today? Please. You're just desperate to win so you can get some alone time with Zelda up on the statue of the goddess at the end of the ceremony. Well, sorry, pal. Bruce doesn't do charity for wimps. My advice, work hard and wish with all your heart you might even come in second. Say, come to think of it, how come I don't see your bird? Where is that scruffy pile of red feathers? I can't imagine what could have happened to him. Do you think his tiny brain got confused by all the clouds and got lost? Nice hair. You lay off my due right now or I'll flatten you. Everyone knows I've got the slickest pompadour in town. You know, we're all getting tired of you. Oh, sorry. You know, we're all getting tired of how you never let anyone forget you and Zelda go way back. You've been friends since you were kids? Big deal. It doesn't change the fact that you float through life with your head in the clouds. Would you wake up, straighten up, and grow a backbone already? Dopes like you are dragging our honored academy through the mud.
And just who might you be talking about, Bruce?
Zelda. Hey, no, it's
Don't even try it, Bruce. You're picking on Laboru again, aren't you? He's a student at the academy like all of us. Why do you insist on bullying him around so much?
Yeah, I suppose.
You suppose? You suppose what?
I suppose you, forget it. I wasn't supposing anything, okay? Okay, we're out of here, boys. Later, Lambaroo. Hope you find your bird. Or else you're gonna have to sit out today's race. That could be a major setback towards knighthood, so find that bird or get real used to the taste of failure. It's your special flavor.
Gross, oh. I hate to say it, but I'm beginning to suspect those blockheads had something to do with your Loftwing's disappearance. Lambaroo, those guys aren't going to help us find your bird, so we'd better start searching. I'll fly around Skyloft and see if I can spot any trace of your bird. Father said he'd talk to Instructor Horwell about delaying the start of the wing ceremony. So don't worry, we'll find your bird in time. Alright. So it seems Groose and his gang of goons have taken our bird and hidden it. And I suppose that would be a good time to end the episode. Thank you for watching. And I will join you. You can join me next time when we go and find our bird that is lost. Bye bye for now.